Hello thrillers, welcome back to this wonderful tutorial on where we have a V-scrap neckline to make. It's very trendy and beautiful. So let's get right to the tutorial to learn something new. I have my fabric here already, both back and front together because I'm making a kaftan. So on the neckline, I have a neck width of 4 inches, but you can choose to use between 2.5 and 3.5 inches and a neck depth of 8 inches. That's indicated with the blue line. So I want the V-scrap itself to be 2.5. As you can see, that's on the blue line, 2.5 inches there. But of course, we are going to leave a 0.5 sewing allowance. So from that blue line, I marked out 0.5, and that was paired with a yellow chalk, as you can see. So now I'm taking out the back from this. I'm taking out the back, and this is only the front. So I'm just going to cut off the excess. And on that point, as you can see, I'm making a notch, a diagonal notch. Just as you see me do with your scissors, you cut it right to the point where you marked. I hope you can see this very clear. So it's as simple as this. And now I've gone ahead to place the back, everything together. So I'm going to measure the neckline, everything I need. I marked out this because this is an allowance. So I'm not going to measure from the allowance. Take note, don't measure from your allowance. And while this is still on fold, I'm going to measure it just as you can see, from that point to the shoulder. Please don't measure allowance. The shoulder joining allowance, don't measure it too. So whatever I have, I'm going to continue and measure that of the neck. And whatever you get, you multiply it by 2 because this is on fold. This is on fold. So this is the fabric I'm going to make use of for the scrub part. I've already gone ahead to iron my soft pepper stay into it. So on fold now, because I want it to be 2.5 inches, remember, but now I need half an inch joining allowance too. So 2.5 plus 0.5, I have 3 inches on fold. That means on total is going to be 6 inches. So on fold is 3 inches, and that is what I'm going to mark. As you can see, 3 inches, you mark it down, and I'm cutting off any excess that I have. The next thing is just as it is on fold, because remember, the fabric itself is on fold. I only measured one part. So while on fold, I'm going to mark down whatever I measured that time. I'm going to mark it down and add like 1 inch extra allowance, just in case, either 1 inch or 2 inches, however you want it. So this is it. While on fold, I just notched the center of it, and of course I already notched the center back of the main dress itself, and turning it on the back, right side facing right side, just on that notched point. I'm matching the 2 notched points together, matching them together and secure with your pin. This is very simple and very fascinating neckline or neck design as that. It's very beautiful. So from there, I'm taking it down to one side, and while I go, I still secure with my pin just to make it perfect. You secure with your pin. If you are done with one side, you go ahead and do with the other side. So notice I'm just spinning it exactly at the point, at that notched point, and this is my extra. You do the same for the other side, and this is it. So I'll take it to my sewing machine and sew it from this point, but I'll do from the center back and get to this point, and then from the center back again, then to this point. Please, it is better that way. That's just what I'm demonstrating. And so this is it. I'm done with it. This is what I have. You can see it's very close. I did not give any gap. Once I'm done with that, I'm folding everything inside. You can decide to just stop stitch it at this point, but I want to hide the stitches, so that's why I'm grabbing it from inside, making sure you're holding both the main fabric allowance and that of the V-scrub allowance well arranged. Then you can take it to your sewing machine, flip it over, like turn it over like this and sew it straight. This is one way you can do it, or you can do it this way. So I turned to the wrong side and I'm trying to arrange everything from this side. So do the same. This is the allowance, the 0.5 inch allowance of the main fabric. So I pinned everything together for accuracy. Pin everything together, take it to your sewing machine, and from one point you sew down to the other point. So trim off the excess. This is it. And this is the final result. You can see it's laying very flat even without ironing it. So thank you very much. Do like, subscribe, share with your friends. This is how you keep telling me to keep pushing on. Thank you very much and God bless you.